My ex rejected my proposal twice, then I walked into a wedding with her fiance's sister. She said no to my proposal twice, so I finally walked away. The first time was right after our college graduation. I pulled Brittany aside and asked her to marry me. She smiled and said, "I'm not ready. I want to travel." I pretended I was fine, but I wasn't. A year later at her birthday dinner, I tried again. I slid the ring box across the table and asked, "What about now?" She didn't even open it. She pushed it back and said, "You're sweet, but I need someone more ambitious." That one word made my stomach drop. I paid the bill, walked her to her car, and stopped bringing up the future. 2 weeks later, she posted a photo holding hands with Logan. I just stared at it. Logan used to be my best friend since high school. He loved acting self-made, but his family money carried him. New BMW, fancy trips, and a marketing company that was really his uncle's firm. Brittany and Logan started showing off non-stop, and our friends acted like it was destiny. Nobody checked on me, so I disappeared. I threw myself into becoming a doctor. I worked, applied, took out loans, and moved away. I deleted my social media because seeing them hurt too much. Most days were class, lab, library, sleep, repeat. When I felt sad or lonely, I studied harder. Every once in a while, a mutual friend would send me a screenshot of them on some beach or rooftop bar. I stopped replying. Then one night during finals week, a message popped up. Brittany and Logan are engaged. The ring looked like it could cover my rent for a year. I turned my phone face down, hands shaking, and went back to my notes. After that, I left the group chat and stopped letting their life reach me. Years later, I was in residency at a children's hospital, running on cold coffee and short naps. Some shifts hit 18 hours, and I'd go home with my shoes still on. At a pediatric trauma conference, I met Lily. She was presenting research, and she was sharp and confident. We talked for hours, and it felt easy. We started dating, and for the first time in a long time, I laughed for real. About 8 months in, Lily said, "My older brother's kind of a mess." I asked, "How bad?" She said, 30, still living off our parents, and dating this girl who thinks she's better than everyone. Then she said his name, Logan. My chest went tight. Lily stared at me. "Wait, what's wrong?" She pulled up his Instagram, and there was Brittany, smiling next to him like nothing ever happened. I told Lily everything. The 2 proposals, the ambitious line, Brittany moving on with Logan like I was a boring class project. I expected Lily to get upset. Instead, she covered her mouth and laughed, shocked. "Oh my God," she said. "You're Noah." Then she said, "Brittany talks about her boring ex who became a doctor at family dinners. She has no idea you're with me." She paused and added, "And Logan hates it because she compares him to you." Then came my little sister's wedding back home. Big church ceremony, then a country club reception. Some old friends were invited, so Brittany and Logan were there too. I almost told Lily we should skip it. Lily squeezed my hand and said, "We're going, don't hide." We walked into the reception holding hands. Music, bright lights, people laughing like it was the same old world. Brittany saw me first from across the room. Her face went from casual to confused to shocked in seconds. She looked me up and down, like she was trying to match me to the broke college guy in her head. Then she saw Lily. Brittany grabbed Logan's arm and whispered fast while pointing at us. Logan turned, saw Lily, and froze. Lily walked right up to them with a polite smile. "Hey, big brother," she said. "I want you to meet my boyfriend." Then she looked at Brittany. "You're Brittany, right?" Brittany's smile twitched and died. Lily said, "This is Noah." She leaned into me and added, "He's in pediatric surgery, and he spends his days saving kids." The table around them went quiet. I held my hand out to Logan. He shook it because he had to, and his grip felt weak. I said, "Small world." Logan forced a laugh. "Yeah, small world." Brittany finally spoke, voice tight. "How long have you 2 been together?" Lily said, "Almost a year." Then Lily smiled and said, "Noah just helped on a big case with twins. It made the news, and I'm proud of him." Brittany's face fell like she couldn't stop it. She looked at me, then at Logan, like she was doing painful math. Her lips pressed tight. Logan tried to act normal. "That's great, man. Happy for you." But his eyes kept jumping. Brittany leaned in and hissed, "You never told me your sister was dating him." Logan's face tightened. He snapped back, loud enough for nearby people to hear, "You never asked about my family, Brittany. You don't ask about anyone but yourself." Lily slid her fingers into mine and tugged me away. We walked toward the dance floor while they just stood there, stuck and silent. Now Brittany's calling me petty for bringing Lily. Was I out of line?